Hey guys, SK here, back with another Clash Royale video. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today's video is going to be one that has been pretty highly requested by you guys. I've gotten a flood of comments asking SK, how are we going to deal with the new Void? How do we play against Void with Xbow? Do we use Void in Xbow? How do we have counterplay against it? You know, all these questions, because there is this new card, the Void, introduced as per the latest season 59 in Clash Royale, and it seems to be a massive Xbow Cycle counter. Don't get me wrong, I think this is looking pretty rough for Xbow, but as with most counters, there is some level of outplayability here, and so in today's video I'll be trying to focus on Void matchups and showing you guys exactly how to win against Void matchups with 3.0 Xbow Cycle, my favorite deck in the game. So I'm currently in Grand Champion League, and just wanted to say that I'm undefeated, 100% win rate, by the way, but I'm going to be going for Royal Champion right now, and I hope I can get a bunch of Void matchups, because I would really like to show you guys the counterplay I've developed against this. So he does just Void my archers, which is pretty unfortunate because that's actually just going to kill them straight up and get some tower damage while he's at it. But zaps as well. Wow, okay, I'll just go for the knight as well, and that should full counter. Did not really want to go for a knight there, but didn't really have a choice. But we are against Mega Knight Wallbreakers with the Void, and I'm pretty happy, guys. I don't want to like play against too much Void, in the sense that I feel like it's going to be pretty rough for Xbow. At the same time, I want to show you guys exactly how you're supposed to do it, and he actually did overcommit quite a bit right there, I want to say. So I'm going to go for the Xbow once I hit 10, because I feel like that Mother Witch, actually, I was going to Xbow, but I feel like he might be back to MK pretty soon, so I'll split my archers. Maybe he goes for like a Prince to back, then I can go in. Okay, honestly, I should have gone for the Xbow. I should have trusted my intuition where I was up Elixir, because he didn't play anything until I got the Xbow down. Looks like he's going to Void this Xbow. Yeah, he does, but I'm going to go for the E-Spirit, guys. Look at that. E-Spirit comes down in time, and that's actually going to sack 2 Void hits. That's actually really perfect. I got quite a lot of damage from that, and I don't want to waste my Evo archers here, but I don't really have a choice, because that Prince is looking problematic right now. It would charge onto my tower. But yeah, you guys can see that just an E-Spirit by itself, you know, I think Void is pretty instantaneous, so you can't exactly react right away, but you can react to the second hit of the Void. Right there, I reacted to the second and third hits with my E-Spirit, and I was actually able to negate quite a lot of damage to the Xbow, because Void does crazy single target damage, but the more targets that you have in the radius of the spell, that's where you can kind of get it to be spread out, essentially, and that's like the main counterplay against Void. You want to get troops in that radius to take away from that really ridiculous high DPS. That was a terrible Void, by the way. I don't know why he would Void an already dead Tesla, but okay, I have to archers. I was gonna knight, but I realized I could cycle back to my Evo archers quicker by going archers instead. Goes for the Wallbreakers. I'll go for the knight to predict the Bandit, maybe. Actually, wait, does he even have a Bandit? I thought he did, but okay, either way, I mean, we are going to get a lock, and that's going to be GG against MK Void, guys. Very nice first win of the video, so I hope we can get a bunch of Void matchups. That would be very nice, just so I can show you guys how to counterplay. But again, the principle is, once they get the Void spell down, you react as fast as possible and negate the last 2 hits of it. That's basically the main thing that I'm trying to tell you guys right now, because that's all you can really do. So, first win against MK Wallbreakers with the Void. Alright guys, into our next match against this Japanese player. I don't know why I said I'm going to knight to predict the Bandit. I think I was trying to predict like a Ghost or something, but that guy did not have a Bandit in that deck. Anyways, let's move on from that. We see an Ice Wizard right now. Could be Icebow. Just because it might be Icebow, I'm not going to Fireball the Ice Wizard. If I didn't log, I'd be fine to Fireball, but since I logged as well, you know, I don't want to be down 3 Elixir for no reason. Okay, we see Bats, Cannon Cart. Dude, what is this guy doing? I'm just going to go for the E-Spirit. That's going to be very high value right there. Then I can go Archers to snipe everything. And this should be solid. Okay, we're against Void again. And Clone, what? Okay, that's a wild spell combination. But I'm actually going to Xbow, because he just spent a lot of Elixir, dude. That's literally 6 Elixir right there on the... Oh, wow, he has a cannon. Well, I'm just going to knight. If I knew he had a cannon, I just have gone knight in front. I'm going to E-Spirit now, though, to predict the Ice Wiz. Okay, I'm not going to predict it anymore. I could have gone knight there, but again, guys, as I usually tell you in my videos, you don't want to be too aggressive early on with your predictions on your Xbows, because you don't know what they have in the deck, so just be safe. If you guys do enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. My views have honestly been kind of lower recently. I think I talked about this in my other video. It's a bit tough, but you know, these kind of waves in YouTube happen. I'm kind of used to them, where we have periods of lows, and I mean, it's not something I'm not used to. Like, I've had a lot of highs recently. I've been grinding, working really hard, and views were up as a result. You know, they were showcasing like the effects of my hard work, but then just recently it's been a little lower. It's been a little tough, but I'm just hanging in there, trying to do my best to make content for you guys. So if you guys do enjoy it, please feel free to show some love and support. We see a Cannon Cart here. Now I think he might clone this. I don't want to, but I think I have to Evo Archers just because he might clone, and I'm not going to sack an entire Cannon Cart either. He voids. That was a terrible void, by the way. So I'm just going to go for the Xbow right now. And he's probably going to be in trouble. He's going to cannon again, at which point I can just log it as I did last time. Okay, Ice Wiz. I'll log this, catch him off guard. He's not going to be ready for this log, guys. I'm going to tell you right now. Yup, exactly. Told you. They never predict or like get ready for that last second log to catch them off guard unless they're like really good. But you can see here that we're in another Void matchup, and depending on the opponent, sometimes it's not going to be that bad, because sometimes they try and Void your troops, like I guess archers. I guess Evo archers is a decent idea to Void, maybe like Evo Tesla as well, but I'm going to defensive Xbow and show you guys the counterplays. I'm going to try and like bait him into going Void on my Xbow, then I can show you guys the counterplay like live, you know, so he clones. I'm just going to log everything back. There's the Void, so I'm going to go for the E-Spirit right now reactively, and as you can see, if you react in time, I would say I have pretty fast reaction time. If you do react quick enough, you can negate 2 out of 3 Void hits, so that's exactly, again, the counterplay I'm telling you guys about. Skeletons, I believe, do get one shot by the Void, which is tough, you know, I was hoping Skeletons would do work, but looks like E-Spirit or Ice Spirit's going to be really nice nonetheless, you know, that's going to be solid. And then also a Knight is also pretty good. Like, Knight is going to work. I'm going to Archers as well, yep, predicting the Void, and just, that's going to negate it as well. So as you guys can see, that's the counterplay. That's all there really is to know. Hopefully go against better Void opponents so I can, like, get more offensive potential as well, and maybe they Void my Xbow. I can show you guys how to protect that, but still, another Void user, another win. Alright guys, into our match against DL Jean Luis 25. Let's give him good luck, see what's up here. Gonna split my archers, and I'm gonna like, I've had some matches that weren't Void already, so I'll just like curate the video probably to show you guys mainly Void games, because I'm trying to do a Void video, you know, how to beat this new crazy concept with Xbow. So I think I'll get a baby Xbow lock right there. Yup, as you can see, fun little trick cutting the tank out of Xbow range into that corner area. I'm also going to go Scalies because he is playing a Cannoneer. Pretty cool. We've actually faced quite a few Cannoneer users. I don't know why, but I'm happy about it. I mean, Duchess is so busted, so happy to face other Cannoneer users. I was also able to max my Duchess on my SK555 account without spending any money. I got it maxed on both, so that was cool, you know, just being a bit patient. We see the recruits. I'm going to go for the bow. Recruits is looking pretty annoying. Archers as well. Okay, I guess Lumberjack, right? So probably LumberLoon then, after seeing the recruits and the Lumberjack. He does Void. Let me Skeletons, though, to negate. Oh, I messed up, guys. I should have gone... Oh, that was so bad. I should have gone E-Spirit for the Void, and then Skeletons for the recruits. That would have been a better, like, counter against the recruits, too. And it would have been a better counter against the Void, so my bad. As you guys can see, honestly, Skeletons are not it against the Void. Like, I thought they would be nice, you know, I thought they would negate maybe 2 waves, but they only negate 1 wave, they get 1 shot. I would say it's not worth it wasting your Skeletons on the Void. I'd say it's ideal to save the Spirit. That's the best case scenario. You can also go Knight, but, you know, Knight is, like, kind of important. I guess it depends on the matchup. If you have, like, say, P.E.K.K.A Bridgespam or any other matchup where you want to save your Knight for their, like, pressure or support troops, then I wouldn't really waste a Knight just for the Void. I'd say E-Spirit for sure, or Ice Spirit, whichever one you want to use, is definitely the best. By the way, I'm playing with Electro Spirit right now, because I do believe it's better than Ice in the current meta for Xbow Cycle. We are going to see Archers again, right? No, let's Fisherman instead this time. Okay, that's fine. I'll try and, like, maybe E-Spirit his next Void if I can. Let me log all of this. He goes for the Evo Archers. I'll just Fireball. Honestly, I'm fine to kind of let this Xbow die as well. Like, I'll E-Spirit. Actually, yeah, I'm fine to let it die. I had an E-Spirit, but I don't think I need to use it. I also still need to defend these recruits. I don't want to overspend, so we should be fine. Bro, how does that get a charge? I swear to God, that was stupid. But yeah, we're against LumberLoon recruits. I know a lot of people struggle against LumberLoon in general. Like, even though I think it's a pretty good matchup for Xbow, I see so many people, like, saying, SK, how do I beat LumberLoon? It's, like, impossible. And recruits is actually a harder version than normal LumberLoon, and this guy has Void, so these are pretty perfect games, honestly, to showcase in my Void video, so I'm pretty happy about this. I'm going to go Archers right now. There's a massive LumberLoon push, and he has arrows, honestly, not an easy matchup by any means. He may Void my Tesla. He does, so I'll go Skellies to negate 1 wave. I might have to Fireball. Man, yeah, Void is really strong against Tesla. That is one problem. I think if I didn't Fireball, I might not have taken that hit, but I didn't want to find out the hard way, you know. Definitely didn't want to, so split my Archers again. We see these Skeleton Dragons in the back. I'll just Knight to protect, and I mean, I'm still in the lead right now, but it's looking annoying. I'm going to have to get back to a Fireball for 1 lane, so I think I'll do that in the left. Then I can full commit to defense in the right. So I have my Archers back. I think I have to Knight as well to protect. You guys will notice a very common trend. This is not Void related, but just general Xbow principles. You want to protect your Archers and your Tesla with your Knight, with your Cycle cards. He's going to Void. Terrible Void, by the way. Like, see, this one's good. Actually, wait, that might get a hit. I'm going to E-Spirit to make sure it doesn't get a hit. Hold up. But that's like a pretty big overcommit, and if you can like bait out a void as well, I think that's another form of counterplay. You know, maybe you bait out a void with your Tesla, that way you can make room for your Xbow to do well, or like you bait out the void on your Xbow so that you can defend well. I don't know, either one is fine. But I guess it's much better to force on the Tesla and then get your Xbow to do work. Oh man, if I pre-logged, I would have gotten damage, but like, that's a bit too risky of a play to make, so I'm going to bow again. I think he should be kind of low in elixir right now, so this should not be too terrible. I'll go for the Tesla as well. Gonna fireball log. This is a fun play, guys. You saw I did it early in the game as well. It takes out the recruit's shield and the recruit itself. I missed one, but I think it was worth it just to hit the tower with that damage and force out the lumberjack. I'll just log. Ooh, we clipped the archers with that log as well. Beautiful log. Should get a mini lock. No, archer's gonna barely survive, but we're still big chilling. All I have to do is defend now. So I'm gonna show you guys how to defend against the void on defense again. It's gonna be mainly with like the knight or the E-Spirit. Okay, this time I'm gonna E-Spirit just to save one wave. Yeah, that was worth it, I guess. Definitely worth one elixir to save even one wave. Then I'll go for my Tesla. He's not back to the void yet, so defensive Xbows are pretty nice. They're obviously going to try and only hit the Xbows. If they hit the tower, they're screwing themselves by, you know, only voiding one thing. So I'll try and like block this next one maybe if I can. He's going to void the Xbow? No, he's not, so I'll just full defend, I guess. But yeah, very nice win against LumberLoon. Void, guys. He had arrows as well. Like, I feel like that wasn't that easy of a matchup. I mean, I don't think it's terrible if you play perfectly, but I feel like I played that one well, so I'm pretty proud of that. That's probably the hardest one we faced so far. LumberLoon recruits with arrows and void. Like, pretty good Xbow counters right there. So, very nice win. Hopefully shows you guys some more void counterplay. We've been doing pretty well. Alright, guys, into our next match against Dryden CR. Let's see what this guy's going to be running. I'm going to give him the good luck. And just going to split my archers. So far, we've had like 3 really good void games. I feel like that's already quite a lot of nice content. You know, I just wanted to push some ladder today since everyone's been asking me for some void content, and I want to show you how to counterplay against it. I may also do like a void video where I play void in Xbow, but I honestly feel like it's a little weird in Xbow. I don't think it's terrible, but I don't think it's amazing. Like, I'd rather keep my spells, honestly, like fireball and log. I don't know about void in here. That should get on the LP, yep, so I can go Skellies for the Guardian. Still gonna have to respond to this. I think I won't go Archers, I'll just let it die, because I don't want to overcommit too much. I don't know what this deck is. He had Ghost, Prince, kind of weird. Double Princes, I guess, LP and Prince, so I guess he has multiple Princes, but I'll split my Archers now and get ready to Xbow again. Pretty nice play, you know, just split Archers first, have your Xbow cycle. If they play something in one lane, you can Xbow in the other lane. It's yeah, exactly right here. Although I think I'll Fireball that Firecracker. Probably better value right there just to take the Fireball. Then I have to Knight for the Bandit, unfortunately, because I think Bandit Dash is so dumb, honestly. Really good against Dagger Duchess. I think it negates like 2 or 3 daggers by itself, so pretty annoying, honestly. Ghost is going to be there, that's fine. I'll probably have to E-Spirit and Skellies for it. That's also fine. We see the wall breakers. So this is MK wall breakers from what it looks like. Should be pretty solid. I think it won't be possible to do a void only video, so I'll like probably do... I'm obviously going to like cut out the earlier games I had that were not against void, because I feel like I wanted to get at least maybe 3 in a row against void to start. But then I'll probably like just reach Royal Champion at this point and showcase the rest of the games as like a normal ladder push. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, you know, format. Like how to beat void decks with Xbow basically is probably going to be what this video is called. And I'm going to like lead with those 3 nice void wins I had, because yeah, I think it was pretty solid. Anyway, does he even have a Mega Knight? I don't know. I feel like he might not have a Mega Knight here, so I'll just Tesla in the middle. Then I can set up for an Xbow right away. Also getting back to my Evo Tesla, pretty convenient. Goes for the Ghost. That's going to be on tower. Okay, it's not, but I'll Knight like this over in the corner. And then if he goes... Ooh, Dark Prince jumps onto the Tesla. Perfect. We get a lock. He's going to LP. I'm going to Fireball, honestly. Fireball log E-Spirit. Let me just commit a little bit to this right here. Okay, unfortunately, I don't think the log knocked the Guardian back. Let me get a nice activation as well, by the way. Beautiful sequence right there. Then I'll just Tesla in the middle for all of this. And dude, that was actually like perfect. Like that was literally the definition of perfection. You got the King Tower activation, we got a lock, and just overall that was beautiful. So yeah, that's definitely a good game at this point. Like I feel like this guy should give up. I'm gonna go in again, but there's not much hope for him at this point with his entire tower gone. I'm gonna go for the E-Spirit to have that jump, and that's gonna be a lock, and now it's gonna be a good game. Beautiful stuff right there, guys. That was literally a perfect match, honestly. I'll Skelly's log just to keep this alive and take the tower. GG's, beautiful win. So yeah, that one wasn't void, but I feel like that was just a great overall ladder game. Let's go on to the next one. Alright guys, into our match against Klaus GT. We are now 2 wins away from Royal Champion, I believe, and I'm still undefeated, which is great. Maybe this is the 100% win rate season. I say that every single season, I swear. But I don't know, maybe it's time, man. We've seen Evo Knight. I'll just go Knight myself. Let's see what deck this is going to be. Nicaragüense. I don't know what that is. Like, is that a... I know Nicaragua is like a country, but... Okay, Knight plus Wizard. I'll just Fireball the Wizard, I suppose. It's an Evo Wizard. By the way, guys, I found the tech against Evo Wizard with Xbow. This is only working if you're playing E-Spirit, but you know how the Wizard is like spell resistant, right? You can't Fireball it if it's evolved. Well, I found a way to kill it with spells, even though it's a negative trade. By the way, terrible Fireball. What the hell was that? He voids me. Okay, let me E-Spirit in time. Yep, beautiful E-Spirit. Then I'll go Knight plus Log to knock that back. Oh, dude, that charged. I went Log low because I thought the E-Spirit would stun the Ram as well. I guess it died to the Void, but that was really nice. As you can see, that got me a lot of damage, whereas if I just let it go, I would have probably taken... Or not taken, I probably would have only gotten, like, maybe 500 damage tops. So that was really nice. As you guys can see, you have to have good reaction time, but if you do react with your Spirit, that's the most optimal counter to the Void. Knight does work, but it's situational. I feel like you don't want to waste your Knight, so it does depend on, you know, what's going on. I'm just going to Tesla right now. We see a Bandit coming down. That's fine. I'll just have the center Tesla. So it's Bridgespam, I guess, right? Like, he had a Battle Ram. Oh, goes for a P.E.K.K.A. Let me Xbow opposite. Now, he's probably back to a Void. I feel like that's why he would go for this P.E.K.K.A. Or, like, back to a Void soon anyways. Can I, like... There's the Void. I'm gonna let this one go, to be honest. I feel like E-Spirit might have worked there, but just because he went P.E.K.K.A. the back, and the Void is literally such... Yeah, I had to full defend this. This is actually looking scary. This is the tech, though, guys. Log E-Spirit is going to kill the Wizard. I forgot to make that point. But that kills the Wizard shield. Then I can go with this Knight plus Skellies on the P.E.K.K.A. Beautiful defense. That was actually really beautiful, honestly. They can just Tesla. Like, that was perfect, man. That was awesome. Oh, but I'm going to have to waste my Evo Archers on this Bandit. That is not awesome. That is far from awesome. And I have to E-Spirit as well. God, I hate Bandit so much. I'll go for the Knight as well. Evo Knight's going to be causing problems, but I think we're okay. P.E.K.K.A. the bridge, really. I mean, he's up Elixir. I don't get me wrong. I can sort of see where he's coming from, but that's still wild. Like, dude. Okay. I think I don't want to Fireball this just yet. I'll go for my Archers off to the side. Then I'll Log to not keep the Tesla alive, even though that was the intention. E-Spirit to reset. Ooh, this is beautiful, though. The Archers are tanked for by the Knight. Let me just Skellies to keep that going. Pretty aggressive Fireball. I'll just go for my new pair of Archers, and I think I can bow right away at 6. Terrible Void as well. I mean, I can see why he went for that. He wanted to get a lock, but... Oh, we get a lock ourselves. Like, he wanted to get a connection, but that was just too sus. Again, Void players, guys, like, they have to be very disciplined as well. I feel like it's very easy to throw this card away by just spamming it on nothing, and that's where you can really punish them. That was beautiful, though. It's going to be GG's. He gives a good luck. All right, man. Well, you were playing P.E.K.K.A. Void. You lost, so I'll just laugh because he seems to be BMing with the good lucks. Klaus GT. But yeah, nice win against another Void user, guys. That was actually really beautiful. I really like that defense. Alright, guys, we are 1 win away from Royal Champ now, so I'll just include this regardless if it's a Void game or not. To finish what I was saying before, the tech against Evo Wizard is Log E-Spirit kills the shield, so then you can go Fireball on the Wizard. You know, that's like a -2 trade, but it does basically kill the Wizard, so I feel like it's pretty nice. We see an LP. I'll go Log, then I'll go E-Spirit plus Skellies on this Guardian to retarget and get a mini lock. Beautiful play, and that's going to be really cool because, yeah, Archers, Snowball, LP. This is going to be a really annoying matchup. I can feel it, so I just want to get that lock in single, as is usually the case against any kind of annoying matchup. I don't know what exactly it is, but with the Snowball there, it might be like LumberLoon again. I don't know. I don't want to guess until I know more, but it does look annoying, that's for sure. I'll set my Archers again. Let's see what we can do. I can probably... Night Witch. Oh, God. Yeah, this looks really bad. Like, I'll Xbow. Let's find out if it's, like, something. Yeah, Giant Graveyard. Yup. Okay. So, Giant Graveyard. You know the drill. It's, like, just Giant Graveyard, dude. I'm going to Log, though. Great Knight to block against the Archers. Then I'll get a mini lock here again. I think if that Night Witch dies, please. No, it goes for the Bomber. Okay. We got a mini lock. We got 1 bolt on tower. And at least we forced up the Evo Bomber. I mean, that could have been on our tower. That could have been a lot worse. But this still looks like a really annoying matchup. Giant Graveyard with the Evo Bomber. Evo Archers LP. Looks like a hard counter. I swear to God if this guy has a Void as well, dude. Like, that'll be so dumb. He already has a Snowball, right? I already saw the Snowball. So, there's a Snowball. I'll get back to an Xbow because I've upcycled the Giant this time. So I'll just go in. Let's see if we can get a lock right here. LP. I think I will Knight for that because he's going to go Guardian ability. And then the Knight will block. He's back to a Giant. That's tough, but... I'll go Archers. I'm actually still going to be able to melt this Giant. Hold up. E-Spirit as well. He just snowballed, so he can't snowball yet. Oh, that's a lock. He has arrows, of course he has arrows. Look at how much value arrows gets, guys, for like no reason. It's just so busted. I actually do want arrows to get a nerf. That's like a hot take I have. Because, I mean, with the upcoming balances, Firecracker and Archer's evolution form will die to arrows. Like, how can you just let that slide? That's ridiculous. That arrows is going to be so broken now. But anyways, we do get another nice lock for that. I'm going to fireball this, but I think I can get another connection. Unless he goes Guardian ability in time. Oh, he does. I'll still protect this, though. And then I can log if he goes for something. Archers, I'm going to log those. Really need a lock right now. Really need one. So maybe I can get one with this log. I think we got one. Yes, skeletons to tank. Okay, we caught the Evo Bomber. Let me see if I can activate off this bomber now. That would be perfection, because Giant Graveyard, like, if I can get an activation... Oh, that was beautiful. Dude, I'm actually, like, kind of destroying this guy. He's playing Giant Graveyard, but I already have a King Tower activation. I'm up, like, 2,000 damage, dude. This is perfect, so... I'm really happy about this, man. This is going very well. I'm going to fireball that when I can, like, just get a little bit more value, wait a bit in case he plays something into it. But, yeah, you guys can see, like, the name of the game I was doing right there was just constant offense, so we can never go for a really dumb, huge Giant Graveyard push. That was my goal with the way I've been playing so far. And it worked out very well, as you can see. Like, I got so much damage by outcycling him and using my Evos, and also I was able to activate King by catching a stray Evo Bomber. So, perfect. Like, this game is pretty much over if I just play well for the rest of the game. I wouldn't say it's over if I didn't have the King up, but since I do, I feel like it is. Also, E-Spirit does help in this matchup against these graveyards. He gives the WoW. I'll give the WoW back, I suppose. By the way, shout out to his name. I actually do like Arcanine. He gives a good game. I mean, I'll give it back. I do think it is a good game at this point. Gonna catch the Evil Bomber. Oh, look at that reaction time, guys. Beautiful. Skellies, and then I'll just log E-Spirit. We don't take any hits. That's how you have to be against Evil Bomber. You have to know they have it in a cycle. Then you have to be ready to go for your E-Spirit plus log or whatever counter you have. But you have to know, is what I'm saying. I'm gonna log this as well. He may Graveyard with this. I feel like it wouldn't be that great. Oh, I know what he's going to do. He's going to go Ability and then Graveyard. Like, that's a decent play on his end, not going to lie. Because my Duchess is 0. But I do have the Evo Archers, so he's going to be forced to overcommit to those. At which point I can cycle back to my log and I can log the Graveyard. Yep, so going to take like maybe 3-4 skeleton hits, but that was a really good defense otherwise. He had to overspend so much. Like, I literally just went... Archer's log and the Graveyard. He went Graveyard, Arrows, Snowball. So, see, that's the thing, guys, about the Archer's nerf. It's going to be so dumb because now I can't do that. He can just Arrows off the Archers and that'll full defend. Like, it's going to be really stupid. But they'll do more damage, I suppose. They'll help me shred stuff in single. I'm going to go for the Evo Tesla. Ooh, look at that beautiful Evo Tesla. Catching the Bomber, catching the Night Witch. Maybe we can get a lock right now if I'm lucky. Log all this back. Catching the Archers, too. We caught another Night Witch. Dude, this guy's kind of getting destroyed right now. I'm going to bow again. He's low on Elixir. Like, there's no way he's going to survive this. He's down so much. Yep, he's just going to give up. Beautiful win, guys. We actually just straight up destroyed Giant Graveyard. Like, that was awesome. He gives a good game, so he's been good sport about it. And the well played. I agree it was well played, but thanks to him for being good sport. You know, that was cool. I'll give him the good luck in the rest of his matches just for being good sport. And that's going to be Royal Champion, guys. So that's a beautiful video. Beat a lot of Void matches to get up here. And beat Giant Graveyard for the last one. That is poetic justice, if I've ever seen it. But I guess that's about it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the Void gameplay. You know, I feel like it was pretty solid. I was able to beat a lot of counters that had Void in there, and hopefully showed you guys some nice counterplay against the deck. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, guys, we got a game against Vibov. Let's see what he's going to be running. Viet Zone gives the WoW. I'll give the WoW back. I usually do. Usually if people say WoW, it means they, like, recognize me as, like, a YouTuber or whatever. But I just give the WoW back, because why not? Gonna cycle my log. And he's not doing anything, so I might straight up just Xbow, honestly. Okay, he goes for the Bomber, so I'll just Knight to match it. Maybe some kind of beatdown deck because he was leaking, but... Okay, goes for a Drill. I'll just E-Spirit Archers. I don't want to commit too much more to this. Yeah, I'll take like a little bit of chip, but it's fine. I can now bow with this Knight because it should be a decent offensive initiative, and I'll find out more about his deck. Most likely, though, it's just the standard Drill, like, you know, Drill, Poison, Tesla. Yeah, there's the Tesla right there. Gonna go for the Knight, or Skeletons rather, as well, to tank. How is that on the Xbow, not the Skeletons? What the hell? But anyways, that is unfortunate. That's just gonna be a dead Xbow. But this looks like a hard counter, guys. He has Evo Bomber, he has Drill, he has Knight, Poison Log, like anything you could want against Xbow. So I'm gonna have to show you guys how to play this matchup. I have learned it, by the way. I used to like have a certain way of playing against it, but I've fine-tuned my playstyle against Drill even more, so I hope I can show that to you guys. Gonna log this. There's a perfect time where you can only take like the spawn damage and not even a Goblin stab if you log, but I haven't like gotten that down perfectly yet, so I still need to practice that. But I still like I like taking that one hit just to log it. That's like a free +2 trade because Duchess is so busted. I'm gonna bow in the left. He goes for a Bomber at the right. That's fine. Knight as well. Oh, that's a fireball. I'm going to take the fireball right here on the Knight plus Bomber. That's a great fireball that I'll take. I'll go Skeletons plus E-Spirit as well to reset this Tesla. And that should be a mini lock if I'm not mistaken. No, why is that Ice Spirit alive? Oh, man, okay. That was a decent defense by him, but pretty frustrating as well, because now we're going to get out of single elixir with no benefits to our name at all. I think I'm going to go for a Tesla. As I said, guys, I've fine-tuned my playstyle, so hear me out. This Tesla's actually a good play, because number one, I'm setting up for another Xbow. Number two, I'm getting back to my Evo Tesla. And I'm just going to log this first, and then I'll go for the bow. I think I'll take no hits here. Yeah, got nice. If they go drill in the corner, it's a bit easier to take no hits. You have, like, more time to deal with that. Okay, I'm going to go Skellies, and then Knight, and dude, how his Tesla is like ignoring my skeletons going right on the Xbow. That's actually very frustrating. I feel like that one was because of his log though, so I guess well played to him, but the other one was really dumb. Anyways, we force up the Evo Tesla and we have our own now, so I think this does call for another Xbow. Let me go for it right now. Xbow, and I'm going to Tesla as well with it. Why not? Then I can just log this drill to full counter, and I can kite this Knight out of range real quick. Let me do that. So out of range, give me a lock. Come on now. Yeah, we get one. Beautiful. So that trick is very important. Unfortunately, he gets a free defense because of that easy log. Like, log is a very nice bailout against the low HP Xbow. But, okay, Tesla, I'm going to fireball it and then kite this out of range. Oh, we hit the bomber. Look at that, guys. Then I kite the Knight out, and then we catch him. Let's go. Okay, I'm just going to protect this with everything I have right now. And that might be game-winning damage right there. We're up 1,000 now. That was a really clean fireball. Like, I clipped the bomber as well. That was awesome. Now he's going to switch to my lane, which is understandable because he's gotten free poisons there, so it's annoying, but it's, like, fair. I'm just going to have to switch myself. Yeah, he goes for a Tesla. I'm going to go in the right now, and he can't Tesla on this. He goes for a Knight as well. Oh, bad Knight. Very bad Knight. I can kite that out of range with my skeletons. Again, I love this trick, and we get another lock for our efforts, guys. I've actually just been showcasing, like, every Xbow trick in the book right now. Like, the pre-fireball on the Tesla to catch him off guard. That got me a huge lock. Kiting out of range to get me a huge lock. Like, this is awesome. So I'm going to go for a bow in the right again. I can just once more log this drill. I'll take one stab, but it's cool. The whole point is just to get a positive trade and focus on offense. Gonna Knight for his Tesla. Yup, we caught him. Then I think I have to get back to another Xbow as soon as, like, oh man, that bomber's going to ruin my day. Bomber double bouncing on the Xbow has to be one of the most frustrating things, I swear. But it is what it is. Okay, he goes for a Knight again. Let me activate if I can. That would be perfect. Can I get the activation? Yeah, we do. Beautiful. So I'll just go for the late Knight on this now. That should full defend. And I can go bow plus Evo Tesla on the left because he just poisoned. That was pretty aggressive by him. Yep, pre-Tesla in the right. He thought I would go in the right, but I am keeping him on his toes by switching lanes every single time. Gonna fireball as well. He's gonna drill on the bow. That's a terrible play. Like, that's usually what they do when they panic, but that's not what you want to do. Get another lock. Gonna Xbow on the right. Keep pressure up, and this way he can't poison my left side tower and both Xbows. We get a double lock. Look at that. Look at how beautiful this looks, guys. This is actually just amazing. That's going to be GG's. Perfect win against Drill. Like, I literally just outplayed him, so that was awesome. He's been good sport, so props to him as well, but that's who you deal with Goblin Drill. No Void in this match, but I feel like that was just a really good win overall. You know, Goblin Drill, Evo Bomber.